9. Premier Campbell Newman is in the studio and has agreed to hang around a little bit longer.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Rob, good morning. It's about your calls, so let's get as many of those on as possible. So we're going to zip through them. If I'm being a bit rude or a bit short, so be it. Rob, good morning.
Good morning, Patrick. Good morning, Mr. Premier. How are you?
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, very quickly, I drive in along Stafford Road every morning, and there's a bunch of clowns wearing red wigs bouncing up and down like they're on Red Bull. Mate, are you guys not taking us seriously here in Stafford?
Okay, Rob, thank you.
Oh, well, we're taking it very seriously, and I guess the choice in this campaign is between a local who is an employee, that's Bob Anderson, he's an employee of Queensland Health, a psychologist who works in our hospital system. He's got a mortgage, he's got kids, he's a local, versus somebody who lives on the south side of Brisbane, about 24 kilometres away, who isn't a local. And in terms of policies, well, my team have delivered better hospital outcomes. The waiting times in our hospitals have been dramatically reduced in terms of for surgery. The emergency department's performing better on the north side hospitals. If you ring an ambulance today, it comes more quickly. In terms of our schools, we're chipping away at the very big maintenance backlog that the Labor Party left us. And finally, I mentioned crime before. Crime figures on the north side of Brisbane, as with the rest of Queensland, have been greatly reduced. So we've got a strong candidate, Bob Anderson.
Who lives in the electorate?
He lives just outside the electorate.
Oh, he lives outside the electorate?
Yeah, he lives a K or two outside the electorate, but he's
a
local.
So there's no crime in not living in the electorate?
And I don't either, but I represent my electorate. But his opponent lives 24 kilometres away on the south side. It's a bit of a commute to Stafford for our opponent. So Bob wants to give...
Bob dropped in yesterday afternoon.
Did he really?
And so,
as to the red hair,
would you wear the red wig?
As the red wig, well, you know, I'm a bit lacking in that upstairs, that department. But in terms of the red wig, it's just to really attract attention. It's a short campaign. He's got red hair, but
nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. And we're asking people to give him a red hot go. And he has said he will drive me crazy. Advocating for the people of Stafford if he gets elected.
Dave, good morning.
Good
one
morning,
more
Patrick.
call.
Morning,
With a hoary old chestnut, but before that, apparently Dr. Lynham has moved to Stafford. He moved into Stafford last week. There you go.
Well, that's great.
He's moved into the electorate.
I'd hate for him to have to commute 24 kilometres every day
if
he was elected as member. The other thing, by the way, is he going to be a full-time member of Parliament if he's elected? I mean, I would hope that Bob Anderson would be the one people select because of the track record of the government.
Why wouldn't he be a full-time member of the Parliament?
Is he going to give up surgery, or is he going to be a full-time member of Parliament?
Has Bruce Flegg given up his GP business?
Well, that's a good question, and you have asked that question before.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's get to this last call because we're bunching things up,
and that's why I should legitimately ask it. What fair's fair, Pat?
Absolutely. Yeah.